What up, YouTube? Nate here from Thrift Dweller, and today on the channel, this is not a Thrift Dweller video, sorry. This is the Dialup podcast. How are you guys doing today? Nate here, DK all day, joined by my good friend here, Noah. Say hi to the people, Noah.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Let him know in the comments below. Kind of a shortened podcast today. We just have a few minutes to talk, but This is a special one because it's a special day.
Oh.
No, what's so special about today? Again.
Star Wars Day?
May the 4th be with you. But Star Trek is better, so. Hail to the king, bitch. What happened today, Noah? Tell the people.
I turned 26.
You old, brother. You old.
I'm 4 years away from 30, and that's very, I want to say, sobering, but more surreal, I guess. It's very strange.
Well, we kind of talked about this already because of the janky equipment on the Dialup podcast. Our trademark, our charm, and our curse. I remember those days when it's like, wow, I'm almost 30. And then you'll hit 30 and you'll be like, wow, I'm 30. I don't feel like I'm 30, but I'm 30. And I wish you a happy 26th birthday, Noah.
Well, thank you very much. Very nice. Lots of love from everybody. Even if they couldn't be here physically, I know we all celebrated together in spirit.
There you go. We are self-isolating, but we are not self-isolated.
Exactly. We have the technology when it works.
Except when you're not using dial-up internet like we are, hopefully no one picks up the phone here. You know, we'll lose the connection. For people who don't know, I guess... Sorry, what's that?
Mom, I was downloading anime.
Yeah, anime. For people who don't know, Noah is the pop culture specialist of my friend's circle, so I thought it'd be fun to have a podcast kind of thing with him. Mainly because he educates me, the old guy, mid-30s, about things that I grew up with. Even though he was just... We not discovered, but we established that Noah was born mid-90s. And he knows more about things that happened before he was born than I do. And I lived through it. What's that about, Noah?
I don't know. A lot of the things I was exposed to as a child, if it wasn't on TV, it was on, like, VHS, hand-me-downs, and stuff. So I got, or old video games. So I got exposed to a lot of stuff, and I just kind of grew a fondness for it. And, you know, once you dive into something, you just keep going down that rabbit hole until eventually 90% of your brain is Power Rangers trivia.
Well, maybe you go through rabbit holes. I don't think the majority of people I know more about my stuff than I do. But for the whole concept of this podcast is the Generation X, right here, the greatest generation. And the millennial generation, represented by Noah, it's our 2 cents from each other's perspectives. I tend to go more of a, I don't know, old cranky Kong type mentality where, like, why you buy that? What's your exit strategy out of that?
You're the grizzled veteran. I'm the wide-eyed idealist. Are
you saying you're Link, and I'm Ganondorf? No, I was trying to figure out what else we were gonna talk about today.
Well, speaking of Power Rangers, I did show you something rather interesting a couple nights ago. The original pitch for Power Rangers back when it was called Galaxy Rangers. This was made in 1992. To try and get Bandai on board to sell the toys for the series. And it was actually a hack job of the Japanese Super Sentai Zyuranger footage and the American footage from Saban's previous failed attempt at adapting another Sentai series into Power Rangers, Bioman. And it's crazy. Like, the Black Ranger's hunting terrorists, apparently.
Oh, that'd be cool, actually.
Yeah, like...
Tommy in Afghanistan?
Tommy in Afghanistan.
That'd be pretty good.
Your time's up, Osama. Say, oh yeah!
Osama gets stabbed to death by Saba. Saba decapitates Osama. That'd be great. So why did you bring that up, though? Why did you want to talk about it?
I just thought it would be because I know you're obviously I'm a Power Rangers super fan. I thought it would be an interesting piece of trivia to share with everyone. You can see the full thing on YouTube. It has the weirdest but most awesome choice of music ever. It's set to Judas Priest's Electric Eye. There's an official piece of Power Rangers media that is set to Judas Priest. So just let that sink in.
Well, so the music of Power Rangers is so iconic. Can you imagine Judas Priest?
I know.
She got Ozzy Osbourne to do a couple of covers for Power Rangers.
Oh, that'd be so amazing.
Hey, man, he made a Marvel movie. He made Iron Man. So he made it into a Marvel movie. There you go. Hey, Noah, you said you found something at the thrift store as well, though.
Yes, my secret spot, my local thrift store that I go to that I haven't shared with anyone else.
Even me, by the way.
As soon as this pandemic is over, I will show it to you.
Well, I'm going to take you to my out-of-town spots. You better show me your spots.
Of course. We've entered each other's circle of trust.
Yeah, don't exit the circle.
Never betray the circle, man. Nobody breaks the circle.
So people who don't know, our city kind of lifted the lockdown from this whole COVID-19 thing. So stores are kind of opening up.
Very
and that's
small.
Why...
Some stores are opening up, yes.
Yeah.
But it's up to the stores. And it's still, social distancing is still enforced, and hand sanitizers everywhere. I was safe. I wore a mask because as an immune-compromised person, I don't want to get sick, and I don't want to make anybody else sick. So yes. I'm playing it safe.
So you actually got to go to the thrift store. My thrift store's not even open, so I'm kind of jelly about that. But you found something.
But what I found for $3. Now, this is something I'd wanted ever since it was released when I was like 6 in 2000. It was like $50, $60 probably back then. I found it for $3, the entire thing. This was like the best day I've had at the thrift store possibly ever. This even beats finding Pokemon Diamond for $5 complete.
Ooh.
Okay, I give you the man of the hour for all hours. From Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue, the Big Mamba himself, the Super Train Megazord.
Holy shit, the thing's huge.
Well, I told you it was huge. Look at this thing.
And do all those pieces come apart and like make separate Zords?
They actually form an actual linking train.
That's $3. That was pretty sick.
Look at this. I know. Look at this thing. I have no idea where I'm going to put them. He's so big.
You can give them to me and I can sell it on generationretro.ca. Your number one eBay collectible store.
Well, I also have some. It also came with some of the regular Lightspeed Zords inside the trains. I forgot that was a feature. So I have like a half finished Megazord. So if you want to sell that,
for pieces, right?
I was just gonna trade it to people for like other pieces of Megazords I need. Like see if anybody has anything.
Well, don't forget we need to raise money for Noah's new computer. On the Dialup podcast, Windows Vista. We need to get Windows Vista running.
Windows Vista, baby.
Yeah. I don't like this Windows 95.
Be able to play Halo online.
That's all we need, right? Emulators for Game Boy.
I just want to be able to play. Can it run? All I care about is can it run Doom.
That is.
As long as it can run Doom, we're good.
That's the landmark of all computers. Can this run Doom? Absolutely, it's good. That's a good computer right there.
There's a digital camera out there that can run Doom.
Is there?
Yeah, LGR did a video on it. It's amazing.
LGR.
I think he also got it to run
a hack.
Pac-Man and Donkey Kong.
He's a hack. I'm just kidding. I'm trying to start drama on the podcast.
Come on, he was involved with the greatest game known to man, The Town with No Name on the Amiga CD-TV.
I'm going to look up something and see. We had some criticism on our last podcast before we ended here.
Oh, boy.
About, not really criticism. It's a private GM that was sent to me by one of our friends about when we were reminiscing about the Marvel movies, and we kind of went over Phase 1 in the previous episode of this podcast, but it was kind of off the top of our head. And I said that when we come back, the next podcast, we're going to actually legitimately do it proper, where we will have a list of the movies, talk about the movies individually, sequentially as they came out, and we wouldn't skip over anything. So that won't be today, though, because we don't have much time. But
oh, geez, I'm going to have to watch Captain Marvel, because I actually never got a chance to see that before Endgame.
Yes, our friend did mention that we forgot one movie, Noah.
Which movie did we forget?
We didn't talk about Ghost Rider. And I wanted to rectify that today. Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider.
I think I've...
That's by Gary, by the way. What's up, Gary? Hi, Gary.
Gary!
G-Man.
Oh, I miss. We all need Gary in our lives right now.
But did you watch the Ghost Rider though?
I've seen both Ghost Riders actually. I taped the first Ghost Rider off TV actually.
Oh yeah, there was two of them, wasn't there? There was a sequel, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I have the sequel too on DVD, Spirit of Vengeance. It is like the most Nick Cage movie to ever star Nick Cage.
I think I liked that one.
Beautiful.
I gotta look
He's
it up.
going
Actually,
crazy.
I remember liking the Ghost Rider movies. I'm not gonna lie.
I would say the first one is the better film, but they're both pretty fun. And I thought Nicolas Cage actually did a pretty good job.
That's funny. When you Google search Ghost Rider, the first link that comes up is not about the movie on Wikipedia. It's the illegal streams that you can watch it online. So Ghost Rider came out. Sorry, go ahead.
How dare you take money out of Nick Cage's pocket?
He's gonna go National Treasure in your ass. Ghost Rider came out 2007, superhero film based on Marvel Comics character of the same name. Nicolas Cage as Johnny Blaze, the best Ghost Rider. Eva Mendes. I liked Eva Mendes. I thought she was a hottie. And
I mean, something about those Latinos, man.
Mendes,
so Lopez.
Ghost Rider: Spirit of Vengeance was released in 2012. Wow.
They're a beautiful culture.
Oh, they are. They're a very beautiful culture. I want to go down to the Latin American countries. But anyways, look at 2007 was the first Ghost Rider movie. The sequel didn't come out till 2012. Why was that?
Sony? I don't know.
Yeah, so far apart. Why even bother making a sequel?
Because Nick Cage wanted to be the Ghost Rider again. Have you seen the behind the scenes?
That's right.
Like, on the set during his scenes as Ghost Rider, he was wearing black and white makeup all over his face.
I did not see that.
to get into the headspace of being the Ghost Rider.
Nicolas Cage
is a legend for
national treasure. National treasure.
This man is a legend for a reason.
Ghost Rider was commercially released. Sorry. Go ahead. What'd you say?
I mean, have you ever even seen Face Off?
Oh, Face Off was great.
The man's an amazing actor.
Another national treasure in that movie, Mr. John Travolta.
And we assure everyone he's staying alive.
Ha 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 ha! Staying alive. that's a good one. Okay, Rotten Tomatoes gave the first Ghost Rider movie 27% out of 139 reviews, or average rating of 4.2 out of 10.
It's better.
And this was the first Ghost Rider movie in
it's above a 5.
2007. I liked it. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was good.
I'd give it a 7 out of 10 at least.
Absolutely. That's some.
The special effects were really good.
Yeah. Spirits of Vengeance was said to be the worst. Oh yeah, it was. The sequel was supposed to be worst. Let's see here. The reception. I'm looking on Wikipedia right now. The film opened in theaters 2012. Ghost Rider Spirits of Vengeance holds an approval rating of 18%, or 3.8 out of 10. Wow.
Oh, come on. It's like it's.
I like it.
I can get why people. I can get the criticism, but for me, I love ridiculous, over-the-top, cheesy, bad movies. You should see my DVD collection as proof. And I thought Spirit of Vengeance was a lot of fun.
You're talking to the guy who likes B horror movies, but no, I thought it was fun too. Like, come on, people, what are they expecting? Avengers Endgame? Come on. I think it got a bad rap. Let's watch it again. Is it on Netflix?
Yeah. I think I'm pretty well. They're Sony owned, so I think they're on Netflix. Yeah, I'm not sure though. Don't quote me on that.
Well, I have the internet, so I'm gonna look it up. Well, actually, I'm on Yahoo. First search result on Yahoo is the illegal streaming of this movie.
Nicolas Cage does not approve of piracy.
Oh man. Hey, I think he'll make a good. Well, I don't think it's on Netflix anymore. It has an error page when you go to the page on Netflix for that movie, Ghost Rider. Nicolas Cage might play Joe Exotic. What do you think about that?
Oh, Joe Exotic, starring Nicolas Cage, coming 2021, rated R.
What do you think, though? I don't know. Have you watched What's it called? Tiger King?
No, actually no, but I've wanted to. It's on my queue.
Okay, then you're not gonna get the jokes. But yeah, the main star in that movie, they want to make a movie adaptation of that documentary, I guess, based on Joe Exotic's life. And I thought Nicolas Cage would make a good. You've seen the pictures of the guy, though, right?
Yeah.
No, but you know what? There's a big. Maybe it's a criticism. People really want what's it called? David Spade to play Joe Exotic, and I think that's probably a closer, relation. Looks a lot better, I think, in my opinion.
You know what's funny?
What's that?
I always get David Spade and Owen Wilson mixed up.
Well, I guess they all look the same to you, huh?
All white people look the same to me.
It's because you're colorblind, probably. But no, David Spade, I don't know. Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson.
Nicolas Cage is too handsome to play Joe Exotic.
I don't know. You mess him up a little. Put some dirt on him. Let him be himself. He can do it.
The man is a chameleon, right? He can play whatever part.
Exactly.
He played John Travolta on Face Off.
And I mean, I was convinced.
Okay, my gift to you, Noah, is to give you homework to watch Tiger King.
What is your gift?
Hold on. You going blurry still? There you are.
Do we have signal? We have video, yes.
Hooray! Well, I got your face. Your face is just frozen, but we'll finish off the podcast right away. There you go. Now it's
hurry this before everything cuts out again.
Okay, we're trying to finish off this podcast before our internet. We lose signal here. Somebody must have picked up the phone upstairs. But your homework, Noah. Happy birthday! You get to watch Tiger King on Netflix, and report back to us. Let us know what you thought about it. It's time for you to catch up to the rest of the world who's seen Tiger King already.
So you want me to watch Tiger King?
Absolutely. At least the first 3 or 4 episodes. Get a flavor for it.
Okay. I will absolutely give that a shot.
Taste Joe Exotic in your mouth. So delicious.
Oh my.
I bet you the man tastes like Old Spice.
Right now.
Oh,
Jeez.
The man probably tastes like Old Spice and gumbo.
Old Spice and gumbo.
Old Spice and gumbo. That's what Joe Exotic's flavor would be. Anyways, anything else
you want to... Now back to me. Oh, jeez.
That's funny. Anything you want to tell to the people before we head off here, Noah?
I know it can be hard, especially when we have events in our life that we wish we could be with people right now, but we're going to get through this. We're going to be able to celebrate together again someday. And, if you think about it, something amazing is happening in that the whole world is working together trying to create a vaccine for this, to cure this. So we're seeing unity in a way like never before, really. So just remember, we're all together, even if we're apart.
Yes. That's very, very nice sentiment there, Noah. I think we should make a list of things that we want to do once the ban has been lifted.
Oh, I'm already making my list.
Oh, I got my list too. We'll talk about that next time on the podcast. What do you think? All right. Well, happy birthday again, my friend.
I love having things to look forward to.
Oh, absolutely. Show the people your Power Ranger before we go. Oh, so heavy, right?
Seriously. Well, no, it's so big and unruly. Like,
it's a gigantic thing. For $3, that's a good piece. I'm jealous. I'm honestly jealous.
Oh, everything's here. He's so. Oh, this was the best thrift store day ever, I think.
Congratulations, man.
I wanted it since I was 6. It only took me 20 years. That just proves that patience pays off, kids.
Happy birthday, man. We'll talk to you later.
All right, take care, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Stay safe.